Hey, buddy. Fuck you.
What you giggling at? And chortling.
So funny.
And tittering.
Tittering. So if you just break them quick enough, do they not do whatever it is they're going to do?
If that meter fills up, we get cursed.
Ah.
The mummy's curse. Return the slab or feel my curse. That was creepy. Curse Cowardly Dog was creepy. That's what I'm referencing, by the way, is Courage the Cowardly Dog. There was an episode of that. And
when you first said something about the curse, I thought you were referencing Princess Bride. When Andre the Giant is like being rolled and like they light him on fire.
So he's the non-zombie Lion Man.
Yeah.
He doesn't like respawn normally. He can drop a piece of gear, it's like the red lion robe or something like that. I have never gotten it because it only drops off of him. Like in all of my playthroughs of this game, I have never gotten that piece of armor. I've gotten the full lion set.
Did he not just drop anything?
No.
He didn't drop shit, did he?
He didn't drop any items.
Fuck you.
You got to be careful with these guys because not only are they motherfuckers, but they're resistant. They're resistant to like all types of magics. If you make a magic character, hey, we got their axe.
Nice.
I had to level that shit up, man. But yeah, they kill you really quick.
They're badass motherfuckers.
Like Koopa the Quick. That's gonna collapse. I tried to warn him. I told you about wooden planks, bro. I warned you. This area,
son of a bitch!
They got me. I thought it was a ghost man. The good kind of ghost man.
Yeah.
Frank Ghostman from down the road. He's good. He watches my kids sometimes.
Good people. Mows my grass when I'm out of town.
By that I mean the kids I kidnap. He watches them for me when I have to leave. I'm like, hey, Frank Ghostman. I don't remember if that was your first name, but it is now. He's like, yeah. I'm like, you look after them kids so they don't escape. I don't need the guy from Unsolved Mysteries inside my house if I can talk shit about me. I assume if you're caught kidnapping kids, the guy that used to host Unsolved Mysteries just comes to your house and talks to you sternly. That's the social repercussion of that. Ghost Man. Ghost Man. Why do I have poison moss on my bar? Why am I some kind of fucking idiot?
Well, you did use it earlier.
Yeah, well that was then. Basilisk!
Oh, God!
Those aren't his eyes, by the way. Don't be fooled.
What?
Those aren't his eyes. His eyes are little tiny ones that are in there. Those are sacks on the top of his head.
He looks like a fucking Pixar character.
He probably is. Let's break these things. You used to be able to run and jump up there if you were good. I've done it like once, and then I spent like 8 hours trying to do it again and couldn't, and I threw a big tantrum and didn't do it anymore. This is the 10
You
phase
can see
story.
all of the ghosts trying to do
This has been a bonus chapter for my autobiography on tape. Entitled, That Time I Tried to Jump Over a 3-Foot Wall.
Did you kill that fucking thing?
Yeah, he's very dead.
He's just hanging out, I guess.
Oh, Lion Man, I'm gonna kill you with an axe. He's like, no, stop it, I don't like that song. It's not got good pacing or tempo or anything. Let's drop. Lion Warrior Skirt.
I'm not a fan of the content.
We're about to be so handsome with this shit.
Hell yeah.
It reduces fall damage.
Nice. That's always a good thing.
Because they're lions, and lions don't take as much fall damage, I guess.
Yeah. Well, they do have what's it called? The feet? Their feet? What's the word?
Digitigrade?
Yeah.
Digitigrade feet. If you had digitigrade feet, you couldn't wear shoes, but you'd be really cool.
Did you see that video of the cat that's like hanging out on the side of a building, like 2 stories up, and then it just falls, and then it just fucking lands and runs away?
Deal with it.
It falls for like 6 seconds. Like it's a long fall. But he's just hanging out like on the side of a building, like not sitting on anything, just like clawed to it like a fucking mountain goat.
This is Dark Diver. I don't know his name.
That's the guy that like gives you all your shit in Bloodborne, right?
Yeah. If we find him in 3 places, he'll let us go into the abyss. He also has this little wheelchair. He also gets places that I don't know how. He must use the abyss to abyss walk there. Oh, by the way, we found the full Lion Mage set in a chest. I don't know if it has a headpiece. Maybe it doesn't.
Well, there are their giant lion heads, so...
Yeah, this is what it's good for casters. It makes you cast spells faster. Mm-hmm. There are no lion mages though. Like this set is just in a chest, but there's no actual lion mages.
Like you never see a character wearing that set,
which is sad. I want lion mages. More games need lion mages in them, god damn it. We've had enough. We've been marginalized long enough. I'm a lion mage on the inside, in case you're wondering why I take such a vested interest in it. Please follow me on Tumblr at askthatlionmage.tumblr.com. That better be a real Tumblr at some point. Alright.
I love how its giant fake eyes bounce backward when you hit it.
Because they're bulbous sacks.
So how do you know that? Like, do you ever see that?
It's in, if you look at their art of their model really close, you can see that like right above their mouth they have these actual little beady eyes, and those things on their head are just there to distract like predators and shit.
Interesting.
By the way, crow people.
What the fuck?
All I know is that ass, son. God damn it, they put an ass on her.
Does she not attack?
She's weaponsmith Ornifex. She's a blacksmith. She can make weapons out of boss souls. We let her out of here, and eventually we find her house. She's a reference in Dark Souls 1 in the painted world. You get attacked by those crow people. They don't like talk to you or anything. They just fucking kill you. So the first time you see her, if you played Dark Souls 1, you probably shit your pants and just start punching her right in her fucking crotch.
The painted
it's eye level to you.
Is that the where you jumping through the painting or whatever?
Yeah.
It's a cool idea.
We should probably kill a scorpion that has a lady's torso on it.
Yeah.
It's a good...
I mean, I would if I saw one.
It's... Hey, where the hell did you come from? Who the hell are you? You know who you are? You're dead.
Not quite.
Oh, I'm using the katana, not as strong as the axe against lion men. Everybody knows that. They just fall in a pile when they die. Where's my club? It's time to go clubbing. Do I have the Ring of Whispers? I do. We can go talk to a scorpion man and he'll help us kill his wife.
You're basically getting hired as a hitman for a scorpion?
Yeah, he's really bad at it. I guess that's why he needs us, because she kills him really fast with alimony payments.
Damn it.
All right.
Oh, God.
You're not a ghost, you're a man! A ghost man!
I hate that shit so much.
I can't hit him, so I have to run away forever and drink from my Estus.
What's wrong with you? What's the status that's on you?
That's the curse that's building up from that urn. You can't lock onto them either.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It makes them very difficult to fight. Especially when you're actually out there in the woods, their natural environment.
The more I watch you play this game, the less I want to play it.
Did you ever want to play it?
Well, I had a vague interest in the series. I do own the first game.
Well, the first game's good. Just when you get to the bed of chaos, just quit.
But just like, it's not even that it's a bad game. Like, it clearly is a game that works and you play through it. But like, it just does all this frustrating shit that I just don't want to play.
We're gonna try to kill a crystal slug, and I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna get really mad. I just want you to know why these things are happening. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, hey. Oh, my attacks can't hit you, can they?
Great.
Huh? None of my attacks can hit you because you're a terrible, shittily designed enemy by a bunch of people who should be drug out in the street and shot for goddamn war crimes. There's a dark scythe in here. Nobody has ever used it. So if you were playing this game and you were like, I'm going to jump down in this pit and saw that, wouldn't you immediately try to kill it?
Oh, yeah, I'd immediately attack it. Well, then again, as you ran towards it, it doesn't try to attack you, so...
He's very sad. If we put the Ring of Whispers on, we could talk to him. He's like, hey guy, how you doing?
This is no place for...
He's sad because his mate, who's a scorpion lady, is like, her mind's been taken over, and he wants her dead. That's just what he tells us. He's like, oh, my ex-wife, she's evil, and you should probably kill her.
She's been possessed?
Yeah.
He's got some big-ass claws.
We've freed enough lion men from the mire. Let's see, what was I wearing? Oh yeah, Bracing Knuckle Ring. Bracing Knuckle Ring! It slightly reduces weapon durability loss. Bracing Knuckle Ring! I'm gonna go buy a shirt at Ross. It's to the tune of Indestructible from Street Fighter 4, but it's hard to work in there. I'm not gonna lie. How big of a sandwich could you eat right now if you were paid $600 per inch of that sandwich you ate without throwing up, and you had 10 minutes?
10 minutes, $600 per inch of the sandwich.
Yeah. And it could be any kind of sandwich you wanted. I'd make a plain bread sandwich.
Yeah. Toast sandwich?
It had to be a type of sandwich that's well known.
That exists.
And prepared in the traditional way of that sandwich.
I would say, yeah, a toast sandwich, because that's a popular thing
it's
in
Crichton.
England, apparently.
They moved him up here. Okay. I didn't realize that. I never found him in my other Scholar playthrough.
So I guess that's a change for this.
That's pretty cool. He and Pate, if you remember Pate from earlier, hate each other.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Anyway, sandwich craft.
So a toast sandwich is a thing. I learned that recently. They're popular in England. It's a piece of toast in between two pieces of bread.
What?
With butter.
Petite Cream, explain this to me.
Is she British or he? I don't know, actually.
I think she's British. She seems awfully British.
Yeah, but that's a sandwich. So probably that, or like a... I don't know. Like a...
So we could summon Man-Scorpion
Jesus.
Tark to help us fight this lady. Lady!
Good bologna and cheese. Partial to a bologna and cheese.
Let's get pumped, baby!
Woo!
Woo! You're about to have sole custody of your Man-Scorpion kids.
Your baby scorpion tarks.
You ready to get your Man-Scorpion house in Malibu back? When you first come in here, you're like, oh, there's a lady in the sand. I'll fight her. She doesn't have a scorpion lower body.
Clearly.
And then it turns out she does.
And she has
That's the twist.
double stingers.
2 stingers, baby. She's so greedy.
Scorpioness. Why doesn't she a woman scorpion?
Let's try not to get hit with those soul arrows, but we probably will.
Those?
Oh! Tark tanked like a boss.
Like a boss.
I love that scorpion, man. He dies really fast, but he keeps her off of you for a minute.
They clearly
so
have some
nice.
issues they need to work out.
Yeah, you all need a healthy dog.
Y'all motherfuckers
dialogue.
need Jesus.
Damn, we're fucking her up,
Yeah.
Tark.
And he's doing pretty good.
He must be extra mad today. Son. Okay, she's gonna go in the ground.
Great.
So we had to stand over here so she doesn't pop up underneath us and
Don't
spook
be
us.
back.
Tark, calm the fuck down, dude. I know you're mad, but Jesus.
With your lightning on your axe, it makes it look like the game's in fast forward. Because the animation moves so quickly.
Oh yeah, Tark. Get hyped, son. Scorpion Man hype. He's like, thanks, I guess.
Whatever.
Now I'm Scorpion Man single. I gotta go to Scorpion Tinder.
And I'm going through a Scorpion Man midlife crisis.
Yeah. Check out my awesome convertible that I can't fit in because my lower body is a giant scorpion. He has to get 2 of them and just sit on top of them.
He can't drive him anywhere.
We're in the Doors of Pharaoh, so you have to be careful because they're giant mastodon soldiers.
Oh, that's cool looking.
He is pretty cool. You can get that armor. You have to be the Incredible Hulk on fucking creatine to wear it and be able to move, but you can get it. There's an optional area over there with a boss that makes my blood pressure skyrocket, so maybe we'll come back later, but right now we're not really going to be throwing ourselves into it, if you know what I mean.
We're not actively going to seek it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool design. You can see glimpses of the actual Dark Souls team having input in this game.
These guys are like stout dwarves. Also, that anvil on a stick you can get off of them as a drop.
Anvil on a stick.
It's literally what it is. It's called the Gurn Great Hammer, but it's just a long-ass pole with an anvil on top of it.
It's a strong pole.
It's baller as shit, son. This is the second area where you can get rat covenanted, but we ain't got to worry about that, because not only are we rat bro, but we're not going through the optional part, which is where all that shit happens.
Rat bro.
Gavlin, this is his permanent spot. He's that guy that we can sell items to.
Oh yeah, we saw him down in like the...
We've ran into him twice. Most important thing he sells is poison arrows. We're going to grab us to Baker's dozen of 200. Okay. He sells a ring of giants. Congratulations.
What does it do?
Increases you poise, which is a myth. Mythbuster's showing up again. That's right, Jamie. Today we're going to test Poison Dark Souls 2. He's like, oh, I'm very skeptical, Adam.
Oh, Jesus!
Yeah, if one of those hits you in the head, it like embeds in there and you'd fucking fall over deader than a conch.
Is it one-hit kill?
It
Not
most of the
necessarily,
time.
but...
Hey, Crystal Slug!
Can you, like, throw throwing knives at it or
Holy
anything?
shit, I actually killed a Crystal Slug. And got some items I don't care about.
You got a shard.
The shards.
That literally is an anvil on a stick. It's delicious.
If you get their shield as a drop, it's really useful for fighting the Smelter Demon that we fought earlier, because it has 100% physical and fire resist, but you just got to fucking lift to be able to hold that shit up. It's heavy.
You can't skip leg day.
Yeah. Oh,
This is... I'm glad there's no enemies in that staircase, because that was claustrophobic as fuck.
Now, this area is like a little campground, and there are pigs, and they try to kill you. Brightstone Cove, Seldora. Seldora. We could go over there and fight all those guys and the pigs and shit, but we're not going to.
Or we could fuck off.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with that, baby. I'm Levi the fucking bold, not Levi the, hey, let's fight every enemy in the game. Like, that's a bold thing to do. I'm like, no, it's not. Shut up.
Shut up. You don't know me.
That's satisfying. I need to upgrade this bow, don't I?
Yeah, probably.
It wouldn't hurt, except it would hurt the enemy. It wouldn't hurt me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Hey, peasant, long gloves. Yay. We're so blessed. Here comes a pack of fucks. Certified card-carrying fucks.
Of the chuckle variety.
They attended fuckery night school. Their weapons are like dark enchanted, and it makes them, even though they're just pickaxes and shit, it makes them do a shitload of damage.
They remind me of like the villagers from RE4.
They do remind you of that, because they also remind me of that now that you've said it. It checks out, your story.
Oh god!
Hey guys, why have we got to fight? Why must I fight you? We are not enemies. He's going, yeah, I knew you.
Spider door.
It was a
Better
really...
hurry up and fucking open.
You crowd need to calm the fuck down. Take a goddamn break, eat a Snickers, drink a Powerade, and maybe place an order to go so you can have something to eat later. Are there enough of you? I'm gonna climb a ladder, just like in Resident Evil 4.
And then wait at the top and kick them off.
I'm gonna run past them.
Hey, buddy.
Fuck you sideways. Okay.
Souls.
I missed every one of them. Alright, it doesn't matter. Maybe they're not by the door now, so I can run through it. Come on, no whammies, we did it.
No whammies, no whammies. Stop!
Horror movie time.
Oh, God. He's fucking running.
He wants me, son.
He does.
He wants me like Boo Radley. Wants everyone dead. There's a lot of spiders in here. Let's ignore them.
I mean, to be fair, they put fucking spiders on the door. This shouldn't be a surprise.
Caution, spiders. That chest has a trap in it. It's a glowing red ball that goes woo woo when something happens. I don't know. I've never stood near it. Illusionary wall ahead. Oh ho. Levi the Boat says, hey, welcome to Illusionary Wall Town. Population, illusionary walls. Nobody has doors. What are you doing up there?
Fucking spider.
You can't target them until they start moving, I guess, so they can sneak up on you, like spooky spiders tend to do.
Spooky spiders. So spooky.
SS5. Oh, this used to be an SS5 shard. Now it's the Priestess set.
So who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Is that the proper response?
Well, if we want to be a priestess, I guess. If we want to get the Shika no Tama and pin Inuyasha to a tree for 50 years, we need to become a priestess. Okay, there's a literal congregation in here, and I don't much care for them and their mannerisms, so we're going to go there and have an exchange of ideals. I'm going to bring some topics to the table. Like you can see, there's a literal... So the boss is that guy in the middle. He's the Prowling Magus, and then all these other ones, their bar is representing them as the congregation.
Interesting.
Alright, they're both dead.
So I assume the two side priests are a good portion of that.
Yeah. They can heal, so it's important to kill them first.
Ah, okay.
You gotta watch your swing patterns, kids. Okay, I'm about to get hit with something. I know it. Yeah.
There it comes.
Fucking called it. A little sip. He's like, don't drink in church. I'm like, they drink wine in some churches. He's like, yeah, we're Pentecostal. Like, I don't know what that means. Oh, Levi the Bold has no need for faith-based religions. Like, there are other kinds.
Levi only believes in himself.
Oh, I attend the church of myself. It's my bathroom, where I shit on Sundays.
Levi the Bold taking a very anti-religion stance.
He's not anti-religion. He just doesn't think they have any creed or value, and they're all beneath him.
And they should probably not exist.
Well, nah, he doesn't care if people want to follow a religion. He just doesn't give a shit.
He's very libertarian in that sense.
I think we get to decide between Crichton and Pate now. They should be in this house fighting each other.
Is the obvious choice Crichton?
I picked Crichton because then you get his armor, and we already have Pate's armor.
And Pate's a dick.
Yeah, fuck you, Pate. By the way, Crichton, I do all the work.
He's doing, like, hardly any damage to him. You're lucky we fucking showed up.
We got another Pate spear. Hey, Crichton, how you feel now?
Can you just kill him if you wanted?
I could. It'd be a terrible thing to do. Although, the game implies that this guy's a wandering murderer. He's kind of creepy. He gives us a key to a room with a trap in it that has a pair of unique gauntlets. But when the trap goes off, he isn't like, aha, you're dead. He literally just laughs at you, and he's like, it's pretty fucking funny, isn't it? So we got his set of armor, so I'm not going to bother putting it on because it's literally what we would look like.
Gotcha.
He's also like, why do you keep standing behind me? Oh, where's Harvey at? Where is he? Pray to me. Oh.
Oh.
There you go. Hey, oh yeah. So there are enemies here that are humanoids that have been taken over by the spiders.
It's like head crab zombies.
Yes. Yeah, it literally. That's a really good... I've never made that analogy. How the hell have I never made that analogy?
I don't know, because I've never even played all of Half-Life 2.
You played enough to know more about it than me at a moment's notice in reference to the enemies from Dark Souls 2.
I mean, really, if you...
It's a very specific skill set.
If you exist on the internet and have played a PC game in the last 15 years, you fucking know what a head crab zombie is.
And you also have played Half-Life 2 because every game was made off the fucking Source engine.
Because it's a good engine. It still looks pretty good.
Southern Ritual Band +1 is good because it gives you spell slots if you didn't put any points into having spell slots.
Oh yeah, we haven't learned any spells, have we? Or at least we haven't used them.
You decreed them to be very unmanly in the first episode.
They are.
You swore off of them. Somebody took you to task on that, but I doubt you read the comment.
I read them from time to time.
That thing's sand comes out of it if you try to open that door, so we need to hit it from a distance. I'm not going to sing the From a Distance song again. We already got there.
Once per playthrough.
Yeah. Hey, some Seldora trousers.
Seldora trousers?
Seldora, this area. Oh. They don't have really good defense, but you get more souls when you're wearing them.
Oh, that's good.
Seldora set.
Well.
It's a lot of sand pressure behind it.
It's like a fucking mummy's tomb trap.
Alright, so this is the door that Crichton gave us the key to. He was like, hey, there's some fat loot down there. So if you open one of these chests, you're like, hey, look, a chest, this is going to be fucking baller. It's got the engraved gauntlets in it, but if you open the other chest, it explodes. Oh, God. And then he laughs. Oh,
is he just aware? He's just up there somewhere, I guess?
The gauntlets are actually really cool. They look like this, but they have a 5% chance of you getting a critical hit when you attack. It's like the only way to do crits in this game.
It's nice.
Well, other than critical headshots with the bow and arrow. You can walk around down in those pits. It's not good for your feet. John McClane. Hans Gruber shows up and he's like, shoot the stalactites. And then John McClane's like, hey, Cons, there's stalagmites on the ground, you dumb shit. He's like, I don't have to take this from you. I'm Severus cocksucking snake. There's a lot of spiders in that room.
What you need is a fucking rhino to ride around and clean up all those spikes down there.
Son, Ramby the rhino, mayhaps?
Mayhaps.
We're fighting a very spidery battle on this rickety dock.
Where's David Arquette when you need him?
I need a big-ass weapon.
You do. Something along those lines?
Yeah. You gotta be careful with these guys, because they like to jump about all nambly-pambly with their legs and shit. They're unpleasant to be around. I just don't like giant spiders. I don't like small spiders either.
No.
I used to have a spider, bro. Hey, they dropped a fucking Zweihander. That's how big that spider was. He was carrying a goddamn two-handed German greatsword. He's like, oh, Hans, look, a Zweihander's attached to a spider. It's much scary. Like, ooh,
oh, God.
that's right, Franz. The hardcore German PvPers are canonly named Hans and Franz now.
It's basically the two fucking pump you up guys from
Yeah.
SNL.
Oh, shit.
Kevin Nealon and Dana Carvey?
Heaven isn't too far away. I assume you were referencing that, even though you said Kevin something.
Yeah, Kevin Nealon.
He's Weekend Update, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's one of the pump you up guys.
Ah.
It's him and Dana Carvey. I think they're Hans and Franz. I think that's actually their names.
Beautiful.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how you doing in there? Fire arrow. Additional fire arrow.
Several
Another
more.
fire arrow. And one last fire arrow. He's like, why?
Having a sale.
Yeah, we can't give these things away. So, we never answered the sandwich question. You just made up something and blamed it on British people.
Oh, well, I said toast sandwich, and then I said I could probably do like a bologna and cheese.
I was summoning Man Scorpion Targ is probably why. I got too hype.
Yeah.
I got Scorpion Man hype. It ruined it for me. This place is just goddamn lousy with spider webs.
It's really pretty. Like, I like the shiny effect on the...
Yeah. God, the thing keeps lagging.
Yeah, it's not happy.
It doesn't really show up in the recording, though, which is good.
Yeah. I guess because you're already losing some frames in the recording.
Fatal frames.
Oh, God.
I gotta find the right spot to drop. Oh! Was it this? It was somewhat. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh, Buddha. Oh, Shiva. Oh, Gandhi. He's not really a god. Some people liked him, I guess. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe.
Let's just try dashing through. We could summon an NPC to help us with this boss, but I think we just need to get in the damn fog room and fight it, because we got a lot on us.
I changed my answer to the original Italian sub just make it a sandwich from Jersey Mike's. It's so fucking good. Oh my God.
It sounds good.
Ben, I don't think you understand.
What do you think the boss of this area is? Have you noticed the motif?
It's probably like an exterminator. It's the fucking bug alien from Men in Black.
He's like sugar water. This is the boss. It's very most unpleasant, most heinous.
My wife is texting me McDonald's orders.
So this is the four of the main four bosses that we have to kill to advance the plot. This is the Duke's Dear Freya, and it's spelled with a J, so it's authentic. All right, motherfucker.
Freya. Freyas.
I'm gonna put you in your place, son. I'm gonna get my lightning axe. This boss can be a bit of a motherfucker. It shoots lasers and shit.
Jesus.
Shields don't stop lasers, kids. Remember this.
It's like if there was a spider and blood dragon.
It is. It has two heads. It has a head and an ass head. So
Ass head.
you gotta like run around it and choose your battles, because sometimes it spews gooey jizz all over the floor. Sometimes it spews acid. A lot of things come out of this spider's mouths, and none of them are good. Also, in a rare fucking tradition for From Software B Team, they put a bunch of little fucking enemies in the room you got to deal with.
Yeah.
Goddamn ads.
So, goddamn ads. The structure of this character's name implies that it's like the beloved pet of a duke.
Yeah, we meet the Duke after this. It was like his pet spider, and then it grew into this fucking thing.
It's like Aragog from Harry Potter.
Yeah, maybe that's what they were going for.
Yeah.
Since they haven't had an original fucking head in 20 years.
I knew that was coming. As soon as she said, I didn't think that's what they were going for. I was like, he's going to talk shit about them not having an original idea.
God damn it. The Duke's Dear Freya needs to calm the fuck down. She needs some Duke's Dear Adderall. Alright. Oh, God. I'm lousy with fucking spiders.
So many. Do they keep spawning?
Yeah, of course they do. Why would they stop spawning? I might enjoy fucking 5 minutes of my goddamn life if these spiders stop spawning. This shit is infuriating, but it doesn't compare to Rom the spider from goddamn Bloodborne. I know you haven't watched all of my Bloodborne videos so far, but I fight Rom the Great Spider, and I mean, it takes me and Tommy like an hour and a half to beat that fucking thing.
Jesus.
It's aggravating. Imagine if you fought a boss kind of like this one, except whenever you did enough damage to it, it teleported 100 miles away, and a bunch of fucking spiders just fell out of the sky around it.
Christ.
Also, I cut one of its head off right now. It's
Good.
pretty cool. Also, sometimes it could summon meteors out of the sky that just auto-track you and are basically impossible to dodge.
Jesus.
I've only got to hit you one more fucking time. There we go. Duke's Deer Freya, more like the Duke's Deer corpse.
But like what I've watched of Bloodborne from you playing and other people playing is like
Oh, they're pissed I ignored them, but go ahead.
some early stuff, like that first other hunter you fight that like then transforms. There's that
I don't
again.
know what happened to my text.
Some kind of graphical glitch, I guess. But that first hunter you fight, that like you fight him for a while and then he like transforms into like the big character stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like that looks difficult, but it was an interesting fight and like it's done well. I think.
This is the Duke.
Oh, well.
It's implied that Freya was a spider that he had in that cage right there.
Oh shit.
But yeah, you're talking about Gascoigne, Father Gascoigne.
I think so. Yeah, the guy that like kills his wife.
I like the beginning of Bloodborne when you're running around Victorian City and stuff. All right,
Yeah.
But Vingarl's body, the headless guy, used to be in this room, and it was a motherfucker. But they've moved it in Scholar of the First Sin. Oh, I forgot. Since we've killed the 4 main first half bosses, we get to meet the Scholar of the First Sin.
Shit.
This is him. I don't really know where to look when talking to him. This is Aldea.
Oh, it's a face. I thought it was like a body.
Listen, this voice is kind of creepy, is a good way to put it.
Sure.
So this is obviously added in Scholar. It's meant to startle the shit out of you, because the first time that happened, I mean, the bonfire, you don't take damage, but the bonfire fucking explodes.
Yeah.
And then this asshole comes out of the floor. He's like, there's 2 endings now because people complained there was only one ending. Both endings were equally shitty. Oh, I'm the Scholar of the First Sin. Oh. And then he's gone.
Oh, goddamn.
He's like a tree monster.
He is.
Our character's like, the fuck was that? Levi
Nope.
the Bold has no need for scholars.
No, thank you.
Alright, we've lit all the primal bonfires, so
That's a good thing?
we'll be able to head towards Drangleic Castle and advance the plot now. Good for us.
Next time on 10 Grumps. Oh, wait. We're not timing these.
Yeah, well, spoilers, the episode's fucking over.
Fuck this game.
Yeah, drive safe, kids. Eat your Wheaties.
I love that you do your little jump back every time.
Well, I don't want to be on fire.
Yeah, it's dangerous. Not like I fucking light my weapons on fire at will. Ad nauseam.
We'll show the kids one last thing for the episode ends. Now that we've cleared that region, the whole area we just went through,
Yeah.
The Maine Coon cat lady in here has a new item for sale.
Cat lady.
Oh, it's cat lady. Shut up, cat lady. Everyone likes you. Oh, huh. She should sell the flying feline
Is that
boots.
changed, maybe?
It must have. I thought when you cleared Seldora's when she sold the boots. Maybe you have to clear Drangleic too. I don't know. We'll keep checking her, and eventually she'll have the flying feline boots, and our lives will be complete.
Is that the cat feet boots?
Yeah, they're adorable. They give you big, stupid, dumb, furry cat feet, and I love them to death.
And then once you do that, this video will just sparkle wipe into you continuing your Skyrim Khajiit playthrough.
We're just looking for that moon sugar, son. Sweet, sweet moon sugar.
You can't do the face zoom, can you? Sweet moon sugar.
Moon sugar. Levi the Bold has a taste for moon sugar.
He partakes.
Levi the Bold can't eat plain Cheerios without moon sugar. Ho ho!
Levi Bold would put moon sugar on his Cheerios.
He loves that shit. He can't. He was roommates with a Khajiit once, and every time he tried to eat fucking bowl of Cheerios, the Khajiit would run in the room and grab it with his sneaky Khajiit hands. You can't stop him. All right. I can't believe we actually played more of this game.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all again in another 2 months.
Yeah. Well, no, we'll actually go through this quickly so we can fucking get done with it and play something we like.
Oh, I forgot there are video games we like.
Yeah. It's been so long.
Nice. Bitch, stop talking that shit. I'm leaving that in the video.
Good.